You are still tuned in, man, to the Game Entertainment Network, man. We are here tonight because, unfortunately, we had a desync, man. Some of y'all that watched the earlier game. And then there goes the controller. There goes the headset dying. You know what I'm saying? It just can't win for losing out here, man. Headset dies, can't even get my stadium sounds and shit. We gotta go control on them boys. But, hey, here we are. Without further ado, we're finna kick the game off. So let's do it. I'm gonna allow my people to bring some swag today. You know, back. Can you hook this up?
You want to plug it in?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Useless.
Hold on 1 minute.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh, we gotta give him 10 points to kick it off. Hopefully he get the ball. Let's Well, without further ado, I'm finna lock in. Let's get it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on first down.
For those that don't know, we had a disconnect in the third quarter. Oh, my goodness, a man down. Injury. See, that's why, man, we ain't going to think about the bad, man. But, we got to let him score. Yeah, I'm going to let him score.
You can barely hear yourself
Let's,
thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Got his man all by himself. Turning on the Jets. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back in the old days when they used to kick it back and forth just to play defense? Is that what we're doing here? Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. You hope your punter can flip the field. Couldn't do it this time as the ball is down just inside the 40. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And on first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion.
For those who don't know, we got to give him the 10 and then give him the ball back. You know what I'm saying? To start the first quarter. Then we are good to go. We're gonna run this out as far as we can.
It's Craver. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And what is this? They're setting up the punt on first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
He got to understand what he's doing.
The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Different position so I can punt the ball, get him a field position.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Craver. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Now on first down from the 28. Power football with the run. He's loose.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
A low line drive and short kick. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it.
All right, let's go. 30's all right. Let's get it, fellas.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Fires to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body, and you better look out, college football.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. It's Hunt. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
To the ground with the back. There he goes. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by a field goal over Virginia. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And the Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Going right to work up top. They'll run the screen. Spins away from the defender. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. First play of the period, first down here. It's a reverse. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Well, the offense is trying to go with the trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now they'll run it on the toss. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Got it behind the line. It's Harbor. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the defense defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Harbor. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Aggies want to crank the tempo. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Running back searching for a hole. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
That's caught. It's Owens. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Got it in the middle. It's Owens. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Bussey. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Way to to make a split-second decision by that quarterback. He sees the defender commit. Boom. Hits the ball. Not only hits the ball, on target. So now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest. Turned on the Jets. Got to the house.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. There he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Harbor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself on the draw. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Duke is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Blue Devils on the scoreboard. They're up 14 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense.
I really ain't gonna be competitive till I get back to the crib, till I get back to our house. It's like I press down and then the play flip, down, then the play flip, down, then the play flip, bro. Like shit, it's laggy as fuck. I got holes for days out here, but I can't cut into them because when I want to cut, it cut a second late.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. This time he's got it. That should be the final play of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
With this lag, mad dog, it won't be easy at all. You know what I'm saying? Our run game is irrelevant with that type of delay. And up here at the spot in Seattle, it ain't the same as back home in the port. You know, you did.
Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense holds firm. No
Hit that like button, man. Appreciate you, mad dog. What time we go back home, back?
No, until the 21st.
21st of what?
Yes.
August. We'll be back 21st of August. Back to her house home. Back to Washington home. Where we got the new cable and everything. You know what I'm saying? The high speed cable and all that shit.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Oh, I want him to throw that shit to me. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my God. He had him beat.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out.
But yeah, 22nd, I had a connection back. But until then,
they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
we got to play with what we got. You did. It is what it is.
Somebody needs to make a play here.
Come on, we got to stop this shit. Come on. Come on.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
Punt is on its way. Hauls it in, looking for space. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
You always make me laugh, Jimmy G. You funny.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Oh, a lot of space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. And we got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. The pitch. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires it down the seam. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit because they watched the film. They watched this offense go up and down the field. This QB throw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the first half. And here they are in the second half doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
No.
Did you see the line on that shit? I pressed the button and it went left and then right before it even pressed the button. Shit.
And sometimes I just feel like
it is what it is, man.
Every time, like the field goal miss make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but
can't even give him a 10. They lagged my kick, bro. Can't get no lag on me. Kick, bro.
This drive from their own 33.
Wow. Shit. This is a bad situation. It's probably better to play in the daytime when ain't nobody in this building.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
You see that lag? That shit, man. I pressed the button on the middle. That motherfucker went left, right, and back before the button even registered, man. That shit bad business, man. It is what it is, man. You can't get mad at no stuff like that. What you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? It's laggy as hell. It's shit until August 22nd. It's only gonna be like that. Not sure I ain't looking forward to August 22nd because that's a lot of walking. I ain't thinking about August. So I ain't even thinking about August 22nd. That's a lot of walking.
Long way out.
It's a lot of walking.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Karen will be available.
Man, that'll be nice. But if it ain't, it's all right. You know,
It'll be 3rd and long.
just to be tied on the boat. Come on, fellas. Everybody play their job.
Pressure coming.
Everybody do their job. Don't let that man. That man was finna juke about 4 people. I would have slapped somebody's mama. I would have went out in the street and slapped somebody at the concert mama if he would have broke all 4 of them tackles.
And you can see it paid dividends on that 3rd down.
The Gamecocks will try to.
It's not excuses, they facts, brotherfucker. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about if I'm making excuses though for what I'm saying, bro. Why is it? What is it? What is it to you? Shit, they facts. The shit's laggy as hell, bro. I can't help. Shit happens, man. Shit happens. I ain't tripping over it. I'm tripping over you tripping over it. I don't know why you tripping over shit. It's just facts. It take time to pick my play. It's lagging so bad. So it just is what it is. Excuses are excuses. Facts of what's happening are facts.
The give to the back.
I can't cut and run like I want to. My whole offense is built around my run game. That's why you see me just passing out here, because I can't run.
When you see an opening, a lot of times they close so fast.
But ain't no biggie though. It don't make me nothing. It don't make me feel any different or any way or whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel like I'm whining or whatever you think I am, that's your right. I'm just telling you how it is, homie. Telling you how it is.
Grab, go in the middle. It's Bussy.
And people like
the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
PD, he know how I play. He know the juking and stuff I do. He know that it ain't the same. He can see, he can tell. Like people that know can tell, fool. So I don't have to care about what you think. MLB the show, MLB, whatever your name is. You always got negative energy on the channel. You always asking stuff. You always complaining, but you always complaining. Who cares if I do it? Ain't you here to watch it? Shit. Sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up. For real, like shit.
Give on the inside.
God damn.
He fights his way forward.
That boy just bouncing off people on that road.
Not much doing on that one.
Yeah, you here to play the game, not talk to you. You always, it's always you. It's always you. Everybody can account for that shit. It's always you. You always feel some way. You must have been raised by 20 women. Because you always in your feelings, my nigga. Always in your feelings. Shit. God damn.
You'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues
Troy,
to show
he always does this. He always has excuses. Shit, this facts is fact. It's laggy as fuck.
It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw.
Let's not worry about Mr. Grouch over there. Let's play the game.
Get him going there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
I didn't realize they were 3rd down. We can go for this. We down by 17. Shit.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And the defense makes the
yeah, bottle popping like a bit.
For the first down.
Popping.
Definition of 4-down
Pop-a-lottie like a pop-a-lottie.
Over the last few years, it extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Great team defense on that run play.
Hope the playoffs last a long time. Next season, boy, I'm gonna give y'all the business. I'm running for 200 on people just to show prove myself. You know how I am. Shit. I'm gonna run on 200 people mad dog. I'm gonna run on 200 on multiple people, bro. Just because of this.
Easy pitch, easy catch.
Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble.
Oh, they ran into each other.
Despite some serious arm strength shown there.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Gets it past the marker. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll try to get outside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick pass on the fly motion. Running to Green. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
What's the man on the just?
And the Gamecocks are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
All right, they showed this in the 1st half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Tries to do it himself on the draw. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting 1st downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job.
You are using the bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might well be playing on skates out here.
Finally,
Up there, triangle down, play ping 2 seconds.
Just done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
This wasn't that bad like this the 1st game. But first game disconnected though, so at least it ain't doing that shit. So we can get this thing off of it.
Everybody loves those plays,
I want to put together another drive, 2 more drives. Shit, I still win the game if I didn't. If I wasn't.
This defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss.
Not if the circumstance can't never give up though.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Somebody else hurt?
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely
It's not a
pretty.
fast shot?
No.
Not give up
It's
big
not.
plays. They can earn everything they get the rest this way. And we look at that.
That gamble did not pay off.
Who is
They
that?
bring it
Dayan
down to the
Hayes?
12-yard line.
We gotta make him play. Because we lost. Oh, he gone. He can't even come back in if he wanted to. His ass out of there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Ball's out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let
I didn't know why you got excited. Ain't shit happening good for me in this game.
luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least
Shit, when that fumble happened, man, say I knew that fat ass lineman was gonna fly over there and pick that bitch up. That boy came out of nowhere to pick that up. It is what it is, man.
They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Yeah, like he ain't want to tackle him though. He like I'm gonna let him go. You know I'm gonna go and tackle him. Can't look too bad. The defense can't look too bad out
He's
here.
having a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good. And that lead grows even.
Nah, he just playing with me. He wasn't gonna miss that
That's a
shit.
really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position.
Even South Carolina know I ain't playing that hard. He ain't even playing that hard.
3 points, but great job by this defense.
I'm playing hard, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can throw past the open people, but it's still like a 1 second delay with the pass. But
25.
juking is out of the question.
Dropping back, it's Reed.
He's got to pass the ball.
It's Concepcion. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got it in the middle. It's Bussy. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the
Why
catch,
not?
but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
It's just, I can't even entertain talking about it. Because at the end of the day, anybody talking about what should be done I sit them in the chair and put this controller in their hand and watch them play like they're like, oh no, I can't play like this. Of course you can't play like this. Shit, it's a delay. I sit anybody down and put the stick in their hand and they let them play what I'm doing, what I'm experiencing right now, and they'll be like, nah, I can't play like that. Of course you can. There's nothing you can do. I figured that out early on. When I couldn't cut upfield on a run play, shit, couldn't even cut upfield after you catch a pass.
Happy with the situation.
It is what it is.
Take a knee.
But I'll get my revenge. Texas A&M will get our revenge. Just gonna be hell until then. It's gonna affect like 2 Madden games, I think. It's unfortunate. But I don't think it's gonna be like that all the time. It wasn't like that much against LSU, I think. It wasn't lagging like that at all during LSU. Probably because it's late in the day and people off. Maybe it's a lot of people in the complex on the internet or some shit on the Wi-Fi. But definitely we'll be excited when we go back home. No doubt. One of the reasons we took about the cord at home because it was like that Wi-Fi ain't cutting. It's crunk outside because of the concert. You want to go straight to the concert?
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates.
Hey man, appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Game Entertainment Network, man. Hey, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get the
Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you
no
win,
one problem after another. So one game is trashy play. Today is the internet. So
to be able to text message your buddies,
it is what it is.
post stuff on social media. It's a lot
Hey, the
of
universe
fun.
talking to me.
Fans like it more than anybody.
Telling me to get out the game.
It's
Too much stuff going on.
every year you have a
But hey, we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna play. All we can do is give it 100, man. Give it 100%. That's all we can do. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hit the like button to help the channel grow. And if you have subscribed to be part of the channel, man, go and subscribe so we can watch us get that payback in August. Because we're going to get that payback. And I ain't going to say nothing either. I ain't going to say I told you so. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to just start beating people and taking names. And all y'all going to be like is, ooh, why you doing like that? So that's all I'm going to be like. Why you doing like that? It is. But, hey, our playoffs hopes are over. But we got a lot more football to play. We got to step it up, man, and finish out strong. We look at the schedule. Let's see who we got next. We got FCS Southwest. That should be a win. Let's computer beat us on that too. And then we got Texas, number 3. If we beat them, they may put us back in the rankings. They may not. But yeah, we had a disappointing season this year, And unfortunately, when we got out here to Seattle, man. But it is what it is. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. And as we like to say around here, man, every day, 24/7, 365. Live, love, laugh, and learn, man. Peace. I'm out of here, man. You going outside? What you got there? Some raisins?
If you want to go smoke, go for it.
I'm hot.
You need to go outside then. You are warm. Go outside where it's cold. I'm comfortable. Yeah, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to smoke again yet, but I probably will a little bit later.
For sure. Shit, let me some. What I do?